Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the Empress of a star or icon, and we are going to find out what the character, zodiac, element, planet, numerology number is, and the realm. Let's see, Ace of Swords. So this is an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Dark hair, black, really dark brown, black hair, blue or hazel eyes, light olive to olive skin, tall or lean and toned, may or may not work out. Really good with thoughts and how they talk. Let's see. All right. Six of Swords. Going to calmer waters. So seeing a truth on something here. Let's just see where this goes. Being dissatisfied. That may be why they're walking away or boating away, if you will. Talking with someone else here. What do we have going on? Wanting to take a leap of faith. So interesting enough. Oh, with the Queen of Cups. So this may be somebody they are talking to, a Queen of Cups, or this is who they are talking about. Is this you? Um, or is this the icon? So it's about love. This might be speaking it out to the um, universe as well about somebody leaving somebody. Maybe you're leaving someone and you want this particular person or this icon to leave somebody maybe they are with. And then we have the King of Cups. And when this happens, maybe this person is going to be emotionally available or you are. So let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck. Wow, this is like a calling. These are changing events that are happening once you learn a particular lesson here. This is closure from a lesson and being good with it, awakening to it, accepting that fact of a transformation. So let's see here. With the Ace of Swords, this is Ace of Swords. Okay, I'm getting Crown Chakra, Air Element. This is your Uranus and the Fool. So interesting. Okay, this is gonna be could also be the Magician, Mercury, air element once again, and the throat. So maybe there's two air signs here. Something has to be completed before the new beginning can start because I have 1 and I have a 10. So 10 plus 0 is 1. So a cycle has to close out for a new cycle to begin. Now, with the one, this is all about a new beginning. It's all about a new opportunity, some potential, or some leader of independence, somebody that is independent, is using their authenticness as well. It's about not putting on some type of facade. Very determined energy here. Okay. So so far, Empress is showing up as an air sign about somebody walking away from somebody that you're dissatisfied with. You're talking to somebody about taking a leap of faith. Maybe you are a sweet person um, who is in love with somebody who needs to walk away from somebody they are with. Okay, so kind of established that. We have the zodiac sign. The character between this or for this person with the air sign is going to be a Gemini. So Gemini, you are going to be somebody that's very curious, you're good at communicating, you have that intellectual aspect of yourself. You aren't afraid of change. You're independent and you're searching for your lifelong partner. Now, another air sign is compatible for you. and a fire sign. So you're an air sign, so maybe your celebrity is an air sign or a fire sign. Those are the two compatibilities that go hand in hand when it comes to a match. What else can I tell you? We have the character, the zodiac, the element is air, which I've said. The planet was Mercury and Uranus. And what else? The number was one. The realm. I'm trying to remember the realm now. I don't know why I'm having trouble with this because, huh, I don't know why I'm having no trouble with this. The realm. The realm. I'll have to come back to that. I might have to pause it and figure out why I said realm in this. Hmm, interesting. I don't know where I was going with that in this reading, but we'll keep going anyway. Let's just have a look and see here about the actions that will be taken when you meet them. All right, you're gonna take a risk. All right. You're healing some chaos first, before you take this risk, or you're taking this risk by healing some chaos, and you're embracing what's yet to come. This is closing out those doors, that door for a new beginning to start, and you're going towards whatever your happiness is about. You're embracing your happiness or what that may mean to you and love, going after love. I love it. And wow, you're seeking some type of truth. So I do like that for you. Put my little guy back. There we go. It's a little messy, but hey, it's there. All right. Let's have a look at how your person feels when you come in for them. The icon, how they feel towards you, what feelings they're going to have. Oh, they may feel this is some type of reunion of divine timing because you may have been separated for lifetimes or since last lifetime. There is some emotional intimacy that you share very deep vulnerabilities with one another. There's resonance of the one. Our vibration now hum in tune with the cosmos. So this person may really feel that your frequency is aligning with theirs, the vibrations that you hold for your energy, and there may be a soul purpose that you're meant to do. You're going to figure out what your life's mission is with this person, and it is a healing journey. So you're working on yourself for one another. Let's just see if there's any issues that may hold this up along the way. What's some of the issues? Oh, okay, there are hidden people here. So that maybe your person didn't know you were with, and maybe you knew what the star was with. Maybe the star is with someone already and needs to free themselves from that person in order to come into alignment with you. Let's see. There may have been a breach of contract here. There was some type of imbalance with this for you. And let's see about your star. They're having some type of breakthrough. They are looking at the door to walk through it. Um, Maybe you know about this hidden person. Maybe you know about a breach of contract with your celebrity, or this could be with you. Um, they may decline to go through the door or walk away and are overloaded on which type of decision to make. There may be boundaries that are being crossed here, or it's like night and day. So this could keep things from going forward. Now, the number seven here is suggesting this is reflecting on a journey that you may be already in or that your celebrity is in. Now, if you're in tune with this person, there may even be some telepathic connection that exists that maybe the both of you haven't tapped into as of yet. But let's look at some of the emotions that may be going on with all of this. You may feel some exhaustion, and that may be that you're picking up on your celebrity's energy with the work overload here, maybe declining to do anything about this, seeing a breakthrough though. So, may end up doing something about this after. There's doubt about the relationship that is coming through and tension. So let's see about your celebrities. Maybe this is your celebrity. Yeah, because there's more doubt and tension here, declining. So I feel like with the decline, this could be with an answer, having doubt about something and just saying no. Let's look at your energy then. If that is your celebrity, I mean, flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do. If you feel you are more on this side than this side, then you know what to do. All right, disdain and jealousy. Okay, so you might be calm, cool, and collected, but there's still some disdain here that you feel towards this person that's putting your person through this or your star through this, perhaps. You might be jealous of who they're with or wanting to be there with this person. Now, you could be jealous about your own situation, about walking away from somebody. Maybe this person tries to get you jealous by crossing boundaries, and it's affected the trust. And you may have a lot of trust with your celebrity or your icon or your star or whatever you want to call them, the person that is famous here. Um, there's a level of trust that's maybe been crossed in these boundaries, maybe for you and your icon. This might even be a little bit of mirroring here. So let's just see, how do you embrace your magic right now? How are you going to embrace your magic? Show compassion towards somebody. You may be looking back on things, but that number seven, I knew it was something because number seven showing up once again. This may be assessing something in order to move ahead, maybe doing some analysis or reflecting on the journey of maybe what the lesson was with this particular person you're walking away from. What did you need to learn about yourself? Because it's not about pointing fingers who did what to whom. It's about what you learned about yourself. Now, boundaries were crossed here. Somebody obviously tried to make you jealous by using other people or something along those lines, or maybe you're just jealous about who has your person and how they're treating your person or your star, if you will, Empress. So let's just see what magic you have here. Remember that you are enough. So don't let whoever you're walking away from kind of dictate to you your worth because you know what your worth is. Don't let them decide for you. It's not up to them about your worth. That's up to you. If you know what you're worth, don't let them make you feel less than what you are. There is an imbalance here for you on a breach of contract. Maybe it's a wedding. Maybe you're married. Maybe there's somebody else in on the side for somebody here. All right. Power of prayer. So, and this may be to do with manifesting as well. This is also seven. So, 747 may be a number that you want to look up, or 7, 4, 25, because 2 and 5 equals 7 as well. So you could add those two together, or you can keep it as 25. And then we have 23, which is also 5, which is indicating a change. So, how can you serve maybe spirit, maybe humanity, maybe the animal kingdom? Whatever this purpose is, there's growth. All right, let's see what cord may need to be cut here or what type of um, relationship this might be. Let's see. Choose joy, value your worth, hold space for others. And what about your star or your celebrity? Trust your timing, let go of control, and let others be wrong. So you do not need to convince anyone your piece is more valuable than being right. So sometimes the fight to be right blows whatever the cause is right out the window because now it's about against the other person's will. And it's a fight to be who is correct in the matter instead of what the whole argument was about in the first place. So now it's a fight to see who's correct in the matter. So embrace solitude. So this might need to be having some time to heal in before this comes together. Let's see how spirit's going to help you with this. I feel like with this type of relationship you are in, maybe a karmic, especially if there's cycles that are still happening for you. And there might be a counterpart here that is yours, but we'll have a look at this. This is a healing journey. So this could be somebody that's meant to come in to help you heal karmic cycles for generations to come, even. Angel of creativity. So this is to do with some purpose of creativity that you're going to have with your star. Are you going to work alongside them? Are you going to be a part of their craft? What are you going to be doing here? Angel of stress. This is what angels are coming in to help you get through this, or your person. Now, your person's going through an overload, a decline on how much work is being piled onto them, maybe, and also that breakthrough that they need to have. This breakthrough may be about their creativity. So, and then angel of romance. So the spirit's bringing in what you need and the angels to help you get there. And then we have angel of nature. So this is connecting and being grounded, getting out into nature. So it's all coming together. Let's do a quick. Oh, my kitty's crying. I have to let her in. Just give me a sec, guys. Okay, let's just clarify a couple things here. Let's see what truth you're getting. You're going to have an honest discussion here about a suitor and that tower crashing down. So, this might even be good news for you about this breakup. Maybe it's your breakup, maybe it's their breakup, your star's breakup, whatever the case is. Oh, this was supposed to be here. But because I said the truth already, I'm going to go with that. Yeah, being put into competition here when you're supposed to be a team dynamic, you're going to heal. You're both going to heal this, you and your star or your celebrity. That's decision to be made here about the long-term outlook and who your person is, because this is how you feel about your person, your celebrity, and how they feel about you. This is the fairy tale. You're going to work on your pentacles when this shows up, or when your celebrity shows up, or when you show up for your celebrity. Let's see about the boundaries, what might hold this up. All right, there is the Fool, and they're not just jumping off the cliff, they're having a look below so they don't land on their face. They're also looking at maybe some options or feeling that you are the correct option. And this is all the change of what's the started this off in the first place with the judgment here. So the judgment's coming full circle around with these changing events that are coming. So see about the trust. Yeah, trust was kind of broken here. So you and your celebrity may have issues with trust that is going to be that healing journey. And whatever once was, whoever you were with and whoever your star was with, that's dead and gone, dead and buried. You're going to juggle things around to make time for one another. And look at that. All of your paths are opening up, all positive areas of your life. So, having to do with money, love, work, health, there's nothing to hide. This is life improves tenfold. So, let's see what magic you've embraced. You're going after what your true passion is about. You might be facing that dark side of yourself, maybe looking at facing what your desire is, any control issues, any trust issues, yeah, all those things. If there was adultery, whatever the case is, you're going after someone that has that emotional capacity to be open to emotions and a romance and love. Somebody that you've been hanging on to their energy or they've been hanging on to yours. You may have to save some money to be able to kind of go to where they're at, or they have to come into where you're at. They may be holding on to your energy. Let's see, there is some confidence building in the solitude. You are finding your emperor, or you are transforming into your emperor side of yourself. I feel like your confidence is here. Maybe you're looking at who your emperor is. You're confident about who your emperor is. And they're going to see the truth of this. Now, this is a serious thing that you have with this star, or this is how you're feeling about this star, how serious you are about this. So, angel of nature, let's see. All right, there's the transformation. There is that heart pumping, wanting to explore this new opportunity of a lot of excitement or enthusiasm on the positive side of things. And look at that, the romance that shows up for this after you've walked away from other people. So I do like this for you because I feel like there's that healing aspect that you try to do on your own as well. And so does your person. And this is showing up really quickly. There's progress here or some type of breakthrough that's going to bring this in. It may even come in quite sooner than later is kind of what I'm getting with this. So let's just see what your namesake may be, Empress. And this is going to be for your celebrity. This is your name is kind of come up in these letters. So maybe you have an E in your name, a U. You will stand out. You may have an inner truth or knowing about who's who in your life and who belongs in your life. Developing your skills, your abilities, if you will, you're growing and expanding, and maybe you're doing your self care. Serendipity, this is a fated connection. This is happy accident or good fortune that shows up. And legal matters. So maybe you are married here and maybe you need to get divorced, or maybe your celebrity is married and needs to be divorced, or maybe there's things they have with that person they're with, maybe property or businesses or whatever that they have legal matters to deal with as well. And so you may have, wow, I almost Jesus here. Need another S. Okay, so we do have an X here. So you may have an X, they may have an X. This is like having other people around in this scenario. So we do have JEUSN and an X, or this is your X or your celebrity's X is present here. So anyways, you may have these letters in your first, middle, or last, or all of the above. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, of course. Still trying to get to that 10,000 subscribers. I am getting closer. It's almost at 6,500. For the count, 6,500-ish. I think it's 6,300 and something. So still working towards that 10,000 subscribers. So if you haven't done so yet, it doesn't cost anything and really does help the channel. It makes it possible for me to show up for you. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.